Hello children, welcome to channel Sube. Children, today I am going to discuss question number 13 from the MCQ part of 2022-23 Physics New Syllabus paper. Which of the following graphs best represents the variation of momentum P of a particle with its de Broglie wavelength lambda? So there are 5 graphs. So we have to select the correct one. Children, what is de Broglie equation? Lambda equals Planck constant h divided by p. P is the momentum. But in other hand, we can write h divided by mv, because we know p equals linear momentum is mv. So these two equations you can use to solve this problem. But here they have taken p momentum to the y-axis. So therefore we have to isolate p here. We have to take as p equals, so like this, then h divided by lambda we get. So now left side is okay. So right side we should convert this as y equals mx form, to y equals mx form. So here m is a constant, x is the variable. So here they have taken lambda as the variable for the x-axis. So therefore there should be a multiplication between these two. Therefore we have to do a little adjustment. P equals h times 1 over lambda. Even though we divide by lambda or we multiply by 1 over lambda is same. So now this is in the form y equals mx type. So they have taken 1 over lambda for the x-axis. No, they have taken lambda, directly lambda. If they have taken directly lambda, so this one is the variable. So we should know y equals k times 1 over x graph, how it should be. 1 over x graph, if we take x to the x-axis and y to this one, then it is a curve like this with a shallow steep, it is like this. So therefore the answer is something like this. That means the first one is the answer for this question. Question number 13, the first one. So correct. So children, I think you can understand this. This is not a difficult question, but you should remember this equation. If you don't remember this equation, you can't solve this problem correctly. Now children, here is our target question, question number 1. Now try to solve this on your own without watching my video, without watching the answer. Honestly, on your own. Now pause the video. So now I am going to solve it, because you paused the video. Here they have taken 1 over lambda to the x-axis. So lambda equals Planck constant divided by momentum. So they have taken p to the y-axis. Therefore we have to take this p to the left side. P equals Planck constant divided by lambda. h divided by lambda. So now left side is okay. This represents y-axis. Then we have to adjust this equation so that we get 1 over lambda term. So p equals h times, and also there should be a multiplication instead of division, because we are going to convert this to y equals mx type. So mx form. So here we can write 1 over lambda times instead of divide by lambda, same. So now we have achieved this form y equals mx type. Now it is y equals m times x type. So to the x-axis they have taken 1 over lambda, that term totally 1 over lambda. So if it is 1 over lambda is equal to x, so we get the graph a straight line like this. So from this gradient we can find Planck constant. So that may be another target question now. So this one is the answer, second one. So children, I think you can understand it. If we take lambda without, instead of 1 over lambda, if we take lambda, then it is something like 1 over x. Then it is a curve. It should be a curve. So that we discussed in previous question. That was the original question here. So I changed the question a little bit. Instead of lambda, I took 1 over lambda to the x-axis. If you plot a graph like this, you get definitely a straight line like this. So let us go to target question 2. Children, here is your next target question, question number 2. Now try it on your own, honestly. Pause the video. Now I am going to start. Lambda equals h divided by p. Lambda equals h divided by mv, because momentum, p is the momentum, p is the momentum. Here it was momentum they had taken, but here we have taken velocity. So that is mv, linear momentum. So what they have taken to the y-axis is v, therefore we have to isolate v here. So left side is okay. Now we have to take 1 over lambda to the x-axis. So little change we have to do. Instead of division we have to multiply it by 1 over lambda, same. Even though you divide, though multiplied by 1 over lambda is equal. So now this one is y equals k times, this one is a constant, h is constant, m is constant. So 1 over lambda, the total term they have taken to the x-axis. So this is in the form of y equals mx form, because they have taken 1 over lambda totally to the x-axis. So this one is the answer. It should be a straight line if it is a y equals mx type, mx form. It is a straight line. So this one is the answer. Now children, try this one. Target question number 3. On your own, honestly, pause the video. Since you have paused the video, now I am going to start it. They have taken V, so the basic equation is lambda equals h divided by p. So instead of p we can write mv, because we have a m term, we should have a m term because they have taken v to y axis. So we isolate v here, h divided by lambda m. So left side is okay, but we have to take lambda to the x-axis. Here they have taken lambda to the x-axis. Therefore, we have to do a little adjustment. Constant first, h is constant, m is constant. Then later, after that, as a multiplication, we have to write 1 over lambda like this, because we are trying to reach the mixed form. So here they have taken, instead of 1 over lambda, they have taken just lambda, only lambda to the x-axis. So if we take lambda to the x-axis alone, we get a curve like this, because it is equal to 1 over x graph. So it is something like this. So therefore this first one is the correct answer. And also you can achieve this answer like this even, because previously we took p to this y-axis. So p equals mv. So m is constant. So the shape doesn't change. Therefore, shape doesn't change because m is a constant. If you multiply it by a constant, the variable, the shape doesn't change, but the values will change, remaining the shape constant. So that way also you can achieve the correct answer from the original question. From this one, either you take p or mv or just v, the shape doesn't change because m is constant. So like that even you can choose the correct answer. So now let us go to the fourth one. Children, here is your question number 4. Target question number 4. Try it on your own, alone, without looking at my answer. Pause the video now. They have taken energy. Energy means kinetic energy. So we have to multiply lambda equals h divided by mv. So we should get the relationship between lambda and nia. We have to therefore substitute from this equation. So to substitute, we should have a mv term here. Mv term, therefore we multiply by m both sides. So it gets like this. M times m is me squared. M times E is me. So right side we have to multiply by m, then we get m squared. So m squared b squared is what? Here we isolate mv term, then take the square value of both sides, then h squared lambda squared, this one h squared divided by lambda squared, half times m equals. So E isolate E to m h squared times lambda squared. So this one is something like y equals m 1 over x squared. If 1 over x squared is there, you know the equation, the graph. If we take just x, it has a deep like this, deep steep. It has a deep steep like this. If it is only 1 over x, then shallow steep like this. So this one is the answer for question number 4. So children, here is your next target question, question number 5. Try this alone on your own without looking at my answer. Pause the video. So lambda equals h divided by mv, v equals, because they have taken v squared to y-axis, therefore we isolate v to get the shape y equals mx, h divided by m lambda. So multiplication, take the square value of both sides, 1 over lambda squared. So y equals, this term is constant, mx, m1 over x squared. So 1 over x squared is deep steep, has a deep steep like this. So this one is the answer, 5, because they have taken v squared to y-axis. So x squared, if we take x squared to x-axis like this, it will have a shallow steep like this, first one, but instead of x squared they have taken only x, that is lambda. So this one is the answer. Children, try this one, target question number 6 on your own, do it alone without looking at my answer. Pause the video now. So this term is constant. So y equals mx form, but here x is 1 over lambda squared. So it should be a straight line now, this one, because they have taken totally 1 over lambda squared to the x-axis. So children, the answer is the second one, the straight line. Now children, I am going to wind up the video, so let us see what so far we have done. The original question, first of all, we discussed the 22, 23, question number 13. Then the target question 1 we discussed, then target question, yes, 2 is missing, but we did it. Target question 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether. We did 7 questions. I think you are happy. This second one, I think I have deleted by mistake, but surely I did it, the second one. If not, I will do it again. So children, I think you are happy. So you have to make me happy too by subscribing my channel. If you haven't still subscribed, then share among your friends my link, and also press the bell icon and give me a like by pressing the thumb up icon. Thank you very much for those who watch my video, who are watching my video still, and also thank you very much for those who subscribed my channel, and also for those who are going to subscribe my channel today. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow in the evening at 6 o'clock again. Goodbye children.